Xbox spinning on that 42 screen, and I hold my title higher than my date for the. Yo, Merry Christmas, what up? Welcome back. I'm really glad that you are back here. I'm glad to see you. My name is Belief Arnade. I'll be making videos for the YouTube and for Daily Motion. We're going to talk about some Far Cry. We're going to talk about the Far Cry 4 DLC that was announced today. Today is Thursday, December 18th. It was announced today, but just give me a second because I want to say it again. Merry Christmas, my dude. For real. Like, yo, I'm walking around my city and... you know what I mean? It's just not Christmas-like, yo. Where's the ugly Christmas sweaters? Where's the Santa hats? Where's the cheer? Nobody's smiling, dog. I don't see no lights out. People's houses ain't lit up. Like, it's crazy out here. I feel like every year Christmas just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And I'm not trying to do that. That's not what it's about. It's about big Christmas. Everybody needs to be in a cheery, jolly mood. Merry Christmas, my dude. You better say Merry Christmas back. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's the time of the season. 'Tis this season to be jolly. And if you ain't gonna be jolly, I'm gonna be jolly for you, dog. Merry Christmas. I'll be walking around all around the city with my Christmas hat on. Ever since the first of the month, I've been rocking my Santa hat. People be like, yo, this dugged out black dude with a beard is rocking this. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, Far Cry 4. What up? Yeah, we still playing Far Cry 4. It is a fantastic game. I do have to give you a heads up though, yo. I was recently, just today, talking with my homie about the game, and I was telling him how dope it is. He never played it, so I let homie borrow the game. I'm not gonna have Far Cry for like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 days. So I still got some footage to upload. I still got some things to talk about, so we'll be doing that. But I just can't physically play with you guys for a couple days, like 5 or 6 days or so. I'm gonna give him some time to finish the story. Anyway, let's get into this DLC. DURGESH Prison? It's called DURGESH Prison. You know I'm not good at pronouncing things, but Ubisoft has announced today the Escape from DURGESH Prison DLC. This will be released on January 13, 2015, and it is a time trial DLC. Basically, in this Escape from DURGESH Prison, the main character AJ and Herc, or you and your buddy, you could do a single player or co-op. But basically, the main characters they have been captured, they've been tortured, left without any weapons, and then locked in a prison. So what you gotta do is you gotta make your escape. Now, the cool thing about it is, well, I think it's cool, but the cool thing about the whole fact that you gotta escape this prison is they got like an insta-death. It's not called insta-death, but basically, if you die, you gotta start this whole thing over again. It's not like, no respawning. If you die, you gotta start it over again. So it adds a little bit of realism to your escape. Ubisoft has called this DLC, quote-unquote, difficult. It is going to be a difficult endeavor. You will have to complete the challenge. Like I said, you'll get new weapons, and you'll find weapons off of people you kill and this and other, but you're going to begin with no weapons. You got to complete this challenge in a time trial method, and again, if you die, you will have to start this from the very beginning. So that's kind of cool. What do you guys think about that? Like, do you think that's cool? Are you guys into what is that called? I forget the exact name for it, but it's kind of like just not hardcore mode, but it's like realism mode. That's what I call it. Anyway, Ubisoft, they said, and I quote, I'm quoting this from the article, to ramp up the challenge, when players die, they must start the mission over using the knowledge and skills they gained from the previous run. That didn't even make sense. I don't even know why I quoted that piece of the article, but basically, this DLC is coming out on the 13th. Now, in the last, not yesterday's video, obviously, but the last Far Cry video, no, not today's Far Cry video, but maybe yesterday's or the day before, we talked about DLC. We talked about what my speculations for the DLC were and what I was looking for. I told you guys that I was looking for more of a story-driven DLC. So that's a check, because it seems like we got a story here. Our story is we got to escape from this prison. But I thought it would be, while it is story-driven, I thought it would be like a separate expansion to the game. We could see that later in future DLCs. Every game now has about 3 to 4 DLCs, and being that this first pack is coming out, November, December, January, only 2 months after the game came out, I think there's gonna have 4 DLC packs. So you want to get your season pass. You do want to get your season pass. Usually the season pass doesn't really, but this time, you're gonna save some money because you're gonna have 4 packs. Especially with that Call of Duty, you're gonna save some money because you're gonna have all those packs. That's a whole nother thing. Let me not even get started on the Call of Duty stuff. But anyway, Far Cry, January 13th, the Escape from DURGESH Prison DLC will be available. If you don't have the season pass, it will be available for just $10. So just judging on the value of the DLC, it's not going to be too big, but it will be something different for you to do. Again, my name is Belief I Need. Please hit that like button if you like this video. If you like the information I gave you, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I upload 1 video every single day and I kill everything we see. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace. Xbox, my song got video on deck. Sound check, sounds good. With a YouTube check. YouTube everything. Facebook famous, I'm the Twitter king.